I think we've worked on it, A, and B, I think we're making sure we take a little bit more pride in it and make sure that we're working at it. And in games, we know that at this point of the year, especially and into playoffs, it's a huge momentum changer. So we got to make sure that we're taking advantage of those when we get them.
What do you like about matching up with Colorado? They seem to be one of your big rivals, and you guys have had success against this team.
Yeah, you know what? They're a great team. They skate really well, and they have a lot of skill, obviously. So it's something that for us, we know that we have to be up for the game. We have to be mentally sharp and in it in all aspects, and try to shut them down as much as we can, especially through the neutral zone. When you have a guy like McKinnon and Rantanen that can skate the puck and carry it and make plays, just got to make sure you stop him early, and don't let him get that momentum and get into our zone.
With that guy, you guys might match up with McKinnon's line. What do you have to do to slow him down?
Like I said, a lot of it's taking angles and just making sure that he's not able to wind the puck up and get the puck early and kind of weave through guys. So, take that time and space away and just make sure that we can't, we aren't letting him skate around the neutral zone and in the offensive zone.
Colorado, they're one of your rivals. You guys have had success. How big is this game in your eyes tonight?
Yeah, it's huge. Every game against these guys are usually hard, and especially this time of the year, it's going to be like a playoff game, I think.
When you guys are scoring power play goals, how much of a difference maker is it for your team's confidence?
That helps. That's one thing we got to win in the game. We got to win the special teams battles. So I think lately we've been pretty good. Like the last two games, I think we've been pretty good in power play, but we just got to continue getting the pucks to the net.
What makes Nathan MacKinnon such a dangerous player in your eyes?
He's really fast and skilled. He can make plays happen from nothing. So we got to be ready when he's on the ice and make sure he doesn't have too much room to skate.
With Colorado, you guys have had success. They're one of your biggest rivals. What excites you about this matchup tonight?
I just think they're always emotional games. Whether it's first game of the year or essentially a playoff game right now. The rivalry's there, the emotion's always there, and it'll be ramped up even more with the importance of this game.
Where does Nathan MacKinnon rank in your eyes as far as dangerous opponents that you face year in and year out?
Yeah, if you allow him to get speed through the neutral zone and go, he's as dangerous as they come. His hands, his ability to work at speed is obviously incredible, and then combined with that, when he gets wound up, he's got a cannon on him too that he likes to get off. So the biggest thing with a guy like that is you just have to do your best to not allow him to gather speed through the neutral zone, and that's a five-man job out there. You got to give the D-man ability to gap up, but that has a lot to do with the forwards as well. So, we've been pretty focused the last couple games on trying to limit that speed through the neutral zone against these guys, and it's going to be important again tonight.
Your head coach after the Dallas game said he wanted to see more want and more will. Did you see that demonstrated with the two games over the weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we went out and we were playing to win the games. We weren't sitting there and kind of trying to see what happened and hang out at 0-0 and try to get one. I thought both games we came out right from the drop of the puck, and we went out and tried to win the game and force ourselves on the other team, and that was fun to watch. And when we do that, we're very good.
What adjustments have been made?
I think just keeping it simple, and I think we've obviously in the last couple of games we've been getting some great zone time. Which when you're getting that, you're feeling the puck, and the other team's getting tired in their zone, and that's what's happened. And we get pucks to the net, and the guys have been doing great in front. Zach and been banging it in. Donnie's doing a great job as well.
Inside of a game when the power play's clicking, what does that bring a team as a whole as far as momentum?
I think it's just positive momentum. You can tell, you can feel it in the building. The building's up, and you tell when those power plays you don't really get much. The other team builds off that momentum. So when we're getting chances and the crowd's going crazy, it's a lot of fun, and it really brings the bench up.
How about the matchup with Colorado? This is a rival for the Minnesota Wild. This seems to bring out the best in this hockey team. How excited are you guys for this matchup tonight?
Like you said, it's a rivalry, but not only that, it's so everybody sees where we are in the standings too, and it's they're right below us, and this is a huge game to kind of create gap below us and build on the gap that's in front of us. I think we're only 1 point behind now, and the games are so important, and it's going to be a playoff game tonight.
Really rough stretch of hockey in that area. What has been different for you?
For me personally, for the power play, I think that there's a lot of talented players in the power play, and they see a lot. So sometimes it might be easier to see a lane than seeing a shot sometimes. And I think those skill players can definitely make the plays. And sometimes it goes in and sometimes it doesn't. But I think for us, we just want to get to the puck to the net more. And I think that's what we did the last couple of games, and just trying to shoot more. And we have a lot of guys that are talented and have good hand-eye in front and can get, like Zach and Stalzy, they're great in front of the net. So I think if we can get more pucks to the net and let those guys go to work down there, it's going to work on our benefit.
When you're new to a team, you're learning the tendencies that they have in the power play. Is it also important for you to be consistent so they can learn exactly who you are in your role in the power play, and then you guys can be better together?
Yeah, for sure. I think we're still learning each other's habits a little bit, and I think that's a vital part of the power play is knowing what each other like the puck, where we like the puck, where we want the puck to go. I think it's definitely key for us to be on the same page.
You look at the standings, you know where Colorado is, you know what happened with Arizona last night. In your eyes, what's the magnitude of this game tonight?
I mean, it's enormous. I mean, every game for us is enormous at this point. But for the 4-point swing with Colorado, I mean, it's incredible. So for us, this is a huge opportunity that we can't let this one slip by us here. And I think if we come not ready to play, this is too good of a team they'll capture that moment on us. So I think for us, we got to make sure we're ready to go. Thank you.
After the Dallas game, you talked about the want and the will of your hockey team. In the last 2 games, what have you liked about the response?
Well, we've worked very hard. I mean, we got 3 out of 4 points. You'd love to have gotten 4, but I mean, that should be the norm right now. I mean, we got 9 games left, and that's the norm. I mean, especially at home, you got to outwork the opposition. You got to do everything you can to garner 2 points at the end of the night.
Every game's important, but is there added significance to a game like this with a team that's in direct competition with you for one of those final couple spots?
Not if you look at our 9 games. Every one is huge. I mean, I know, not even thinking about it, but Washington and Carolina aren't in our division, but they got battles of their own. So I mean, 2 points is 2 points. I mean, that's the bottom line. And once you get in, anything else can happen.
Have you seen something from the power play in the last 3 games that's allowed them to build a little success and confidence?
Well, on the last 2, last game we're shooting the puck. You got to shoot the puck. I mean, possession is nice, but it's you got to shoot the puck. Then you got to get retrievals, and you got to win the first face-off. So I mean, those are things that I think we preach a lot, and we did the last 3 or 4 games, and consequently we've gotten rewarded a little bit.
Is that what prompted you to switch Donato for Fiala on that unit?
I just had a feeling, and I didn't think Kevin was having his best game, and I know Ryan shoots the puck, and that's what I wanted to get going.
What is the most unique or impressive aspect of Ryan's shot? Is there one thing that stands out more than any other parts of it?
Well, he moves it. Like, I mean, doesn't curve it or anything, but I mean, he doesn't just get it and go off. He pulls it in. He changes the angle of the shot, and I mean, and I'm not comparing him to Ovechkin, but one of the things that Ovechkin did really, really good was when he came down the left wing. As soon as the defenseman opened up his legs, he would put it through his legs and pull it. And Donato's something like that. I mean, I've seen it in a few of his goals here so far, as he's pulling it and changing the angle of the puck.
In the league right now, you're blessed with a lot of unbelievably talented forwards up front. Where does Nathan MacKinnon rank in that area in your eyes?
In my eyes, he's a top 5 player in the NHL. I mean, and probably top 3, when you think about domination, what he's done against us in the last 2 years. And, he's a hard guy to stop, but he's the guy you have. He's the straw that stirs the drink for them, so you got to stop him.
Bruce, Matt Robson signed yesterday. Is he going to join you guys at practice at some point? What's the expectation?
At some point, he's got to get, I think, some doctor things done before he can practice and that. But he'll practice with us and see what the NHL life is all about.
Yeah, just a good experience to listen and look and learn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you.